One of the biggest objections by most people to forgiving another person is that forgiveness, unconditionally given, seems to encourage the offender to commit the same offense over and over again. What good does it do if we keep forgiving the offender repeatedly and he doesn't repent and change for the better? Paano kung paulit-ulit na siya sa kasalanan niya? There are people in our lives who never seem to learn their lessons and keep doing the same offense to us over and over again. Your spouse is always keeping secrets from you. Yung kapitbahay mo, chinichismis ka. Yung anak mong laging pabalang kung sumagot sa'yo. Or your mother who keeps nagging you at toxic levels. And you ask yourself, do you really have to forgive this person? Does he deserve forgiveness, knowing that he doesn't seem repentant? Should I really forgive her, knowing that she never seems to learn her lesson? My friend, let's take a step back for a while. We need to separate two things here. It's one thing to forgive. It's another thing to teach a lesson. We need to do both, yes, but we should not confuse one for the other. Most people think that we should only forgive a repeat offender after he has changed his ways. It sounds reasonable, yes, but that's not what we are called to do as followers of Jesus. You know, this problem is as ancient as biblical times. Even during the time of the Apostle Paul, something like this had already been happening. During the course of the Apostle Paul's ministry, he encountered a similar case in the church of Corinth. There was a person who committed a grievous sin that affected many people in the church. Listen to Paul's advice on how to deal with the situation. Now, if anyone has caused pain, he has caused it not to me, but in some measurement to put it too severely to all of you. For such a one, this punishment by the majority is enough. So you should rather turn to forgive and comfort him, or he may be overwhelmed by excessive sorrow. So I beg you to reaffirm your love for him. This is tough love. Serious offenses require serious discipline. That person in Corinth who committed a grievous sin had to be punished, and that punishment was imposed by the majority. But, as Paul said, the punishment must not be done too severely. This is not about retribution. This is not about giving the person what he deserves. Hinay-hinay lang po. This is about giving the sinner a lesson. This is about giving just enough punishment for the person to learn his mistake. This is about setting a person back on the right track. This is about redemption. That's why Paul said that after the discipline was done, the believers in Corinth were to reaffirm their love for the sinner. So, learn to separate forgiveness from discipline. Forgive first. And when your heart is free from anger or resentment, then find effective ways to impose discipline. Do this with the aim of helping the offender learn his lesson. Don't be too severe with your discipline. Affirm your love for them. So, as we learn the secret of tough love, of forgiving people their faults, and at the same time, lovingly teaching them valuable life lessons, always keep in mind, faith matters too.